Hello. Ah, my hat. I'm still wearing my hat. This is not a farming stream. Please do not get confused. Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to Spook. Welcome. Surprise! No more horror game. Only farming. Life is not so simple. How you guys doing? It's Spooky Saturday. Spooky Saturday. Excuse me. I just did the big drink. Ugh. Wait. I'm stupid. I have terminal stupid. Okay. Wait. Oops. It's okay. It's okay. ちょっと待って。Okay. That never happened. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. This is how it always was. Trust me, okay? Okay. Why do you stream so late? Aren't you tired? It's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. Yes. The answer is yes. Anyway. Hello. You saw nothing? She's gaslighting. I was gaslighting. We have electricity. What are you talking about? You're being silly again. Anyway. Welcome to Spooky Saturday. Welcome. Welcome. I keep moving my microphone. I'm very impatient today. Does it sound okay right now? Listen. I'm still not used to using this type of microphone, so it's very, very close to my mouth right now. Is that okay? Am I too close? I don't know. Anyway, game. You ready? You ready for the game? I'm not ready, so I'm gonna say hello to everyone. How about that? I think that's a good idea. Hello Tyra, hello Limpy Kim, hello Bumblebee, hello Frozen Slayer, hello A Stick of Butter, hello Spacey, hello Leonardo, hello Lily, hello Nutbuster, hello A Stick of Butter, hello Big Ron, hello Manda, hello Unsigned Cop. Oh god, I'm losing my voice. I think it's all the screaming. Oh no. Hello Azradan, hello Lolek, hello Marty, hello Snozzle, you sound great. Good. Coming from Vivi SMR stream, did she finish? To Spooky Game? If you were sleeping, then it's time to wake up. God. Hello. Moshi? Oh, the screen didn't go black for you guys, but it went black for me. Oh yeah, I was stuck. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Azradan! Thank you! Thank you so much for gifting 2 subs. Thank you. No, drop it. Oh no, I don't know how to drop it. I don't think I can. That's life. Okay. I don't know how to drop it. Oh god. Oh god. Can I... Okay. Okay. Anyway. Seems to have powered us in it. We got stuck, didn't we? This game requires brain cells. And those are few and far between on this stream. Yes, they are. But yeah, I'm gonna hurt my pinky finger again. Last stream... Shower. Last stream I hurt my pinky finger from pressing shift. I think I explained last stream it's kind of hard for me to press shift. The hand cramps up. Mop? Box? I really can't remember what's going on around here. Oh, there was that guy that, Ah! God damn it, I thought that had already happened. I knew that was going to happen and it still scared me. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. Does he have anything? Hello? That leg coloration does not look healthy. I think he should see a doctor maybe. I don't know. It's a bit challenge. There's really nothing. I guess we just try every door. So happy I found your video, so calming. Thank you. Where can we get a magnetic con? Where can we get that? I don't know. If you were a magnetic card, what would you be? In a creepy abandoned hospital. Got one? Got a car? I wish I could grab him. If I were a magnetic card, I'd stick myself into a fridge. That makes sense, but I don't see any fridges. Just a very big curtain attached to the light. That seems like a safety risk. That is a safety risk. It is a risk to public safety. You should not have a light with fabric directly near it. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Are we going in circles? We are, aren't we? What am I missing here? Oh yeah, there's up here. I forgot how you get around. Is it him? Controller? No, I'm going in circles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beep. A lot of door issues in this place. I know, right? No. Is it... It's down here, isn't it? Where I can go. It's down. Okay. Right. I finally made it out. The endless loop. Yeah, you got chocolates by being here. Just by watching the stream, you can get some extra ones every like 20 minutes, I think. You get more if you're subscribed. You can also get them from rating people at the end of the stream with me. You can win them sometimes if we do polls. Come bet. Maybe we should do one in a little bit. I haven't done many of those. Can I get one door that is not jammed, please? Just one. That's all I want. And maybe a card. Maybe a card for the card reader. A card reader card for the card reader. A card reader card for the card reader. Hello? Masi masi? Ah. What a lovely room. It's a lot like the place they put me back in 1946 till 1949. I did not like that room. Not pasta. Thank you for gifting us something. Unsigned card. That's very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Enjoy your chocolates and your emotes. Unsigned cup. Thank you, not pasta. Very sweet. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know where we're going. Hello? Maybe around here? I don't know. Oh! Wow, I can climb. See what? I can climb on the chest. I'm not sure whether that's useful knowledge. Can I climb on all of them? No? What are these ones? No, just these? Eh? No? Was that a glitch? Oh! Okay. But I'm very confused. Eh? Oh. In the talent sub you get emotes, there's no ads, get to support me, support the stream. And if enough people subscribe, then we get more emotes. We get more slots, and that means I can buy some more. But right now we can't. But one day, I think. Yeah, fingerprints. I like... You see that? I still don't know where I was supposed to go. Do you guys think I'll ever figure it out? I'm starting to think that I won't. Can I please get one door that is not jammed? Just one. Please. Just one. That's all I want. Just one. Do it for the scabs! Do it for the scabs. We should start a scab pool. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can feed my addiction. This is game about no idea. No idea. No idea. There's a guy on crutches and he's trying to kill me for some reason. I don't know what I did. I don't know why. Right now I'm trapped here. I also don't know why. For some reason all of the doors are jammed and I don't know where to go. That's literally it. That's literally it. That's all I got to offer you, unfortunately. Where do I get a card? Where do I get it? What is it? Cup? No, not cup. Oh, this is the door where we came from. I don't really want to go out there. There's an unsavory gentleman in that place. Anyone want a back seat, maybe? That guy came in through here. He came in through here, so maybe hint? Hinto? But there's nothing in here. Can I... Demo! Thank you for subscribing. It's nice to have you. How are you feeling to be married now? You happy? I'm happy. Welcome to the Shadow Realm. Trying to find a washing machine. Yes, that makes sense. I don't understand. I have an annoying flesh piece in my mouth. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know when there's a little piece of flesh inside your mouth? Stray flesh. None of the locker doors open. A tongue? No, like, oh my god. Behind my teeth. I wanna pull it. I can't find it. Okay, I give up. Okay, I'm gonna sip my coffee. Yummy. This is only my second coffee of the day. That's very surprising, isn't it? It's 2:30 p.m. I've been awake since about 9. About 9. But, I didn't get out of bed until about 12:30. I was reading. Let's scrolling through Twitter. A little bit of both. Does he really not have anything to contribute? You really got nothing, buddy? You just can't do him for no reason? Useless. What a detriment to society. It's enough. Are you on the bit sick. I'm very stuffily. Stuffily? Stuffy. I don't know. My nose is full of cheese. How many hours did you get though? Sleep? You mean I was sleep? Maybe like 3? 4? I don't know. Pretty normal for me. I'm a napper. Hello, I'm fallenshadow and welcome to Walking Simulator. In this stream we'll be walking through this room. Same rooms over and over again for no reason. Let's try the locker room again. I think that's the only interesting place. What the heck? Wait, I'm lost. No. Is it hell? I've looked through this. Oh! Am I stupid? Wow, I really am, huh? I really am stupid. I really am just that stupid, huh? Okay. That's fine. Hey, it is a washing machine. Can I turn it on? No? Shoo. I don't like the washing machine room. I do not like it one bit. This one is green. Oh. Oh. Mine. Name. Kyle Schaefer. Class janitor. Status full-time. Damn, that's rough, bro. Height 6 foot. Hair black. Eyes brown. Sex male. It expires June 1978. Damn. Damn, I think it's he needs to renew that, you know. I feel like the minute I click off of this, something is going to happen. I'm afraid because I can't remember. Don't save, don't save, don't save. Okay, I'm just time me out. Oh no. Can I can't save, okay? That's fine. I guess I don't need to. Is something going to happen? I'm scared. I'm really scared. Hello. Yay! Oh! Okay. Got some friends here with me. That's good to know, that's good to know. Hello. Got anything? Okay. You wanna get out? Do they wanna get out, you think? Come on. Come on. Yabe! 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 have to get them all out. Don't wait, it takes so long. How can I do that? How? Really close fantasy. One at a time. Right close fantasy. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the shadow realm. So I'm supposed to run around in circles over and over. Hide? Hide what? Is that somewhere he goes away? Will he go away? I don't like this game anymore. I hate these types of games. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep playing because I didn't expect this to be a constant chase game. I hate chase games. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. Making it really scary. See, I don't even know where I'm going. You, come here, come here, come here. Come out, come out. Okay. Yell it! Come on, come on. Come this way, friend. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Kill. Go. Go. Tanoshi. Let's go. Let's go. Kill. Mo. Does he have pathfinding? I hope he doesn't have pathfinding. That would really suck. That would really suck if he had pathfinding. That would suck ass if he had pathfinding. I hate that. I hope he just follows me blindly. 1234 1234 1212 1234 1234 12はい12はい123 123 3 3 4 464 464 4 I don't even know where he went. I am getting very scared because I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is, so it's making me very afraid. I don't know where he is, so I'm just gonna keep doing this one at a time. Should play Bayonetta. Is the chases in that? I hate chase games. It's not even because I'm afraid. It's not even because I'm afraid. I just hate chasings because it makes me panic. And I have a very fragile heart. And it makes me very nervous. Very, very nervous. Where is he at? I'm not trusting this. I haven't seen him. Is he still just limping behind me? Is he back there somewhere? Come on. Out. Out you come. You're not allowed. Get out. Get out. Yeah, so go away. Go away. You lost interest. Yeah, I guess I'm not exciting enough for him. I hope the next part of the game doesn't have chase parts, because I might stop playing the game and stuff, because it makes me very nervous. And I think it's pretty cheap. Oh, shit. Maybe... Chasings, I think, are a cop-out. What do you guys think? Like, to make something chase you, it's cheap. It's a cheap way to create an atmosphere. If your entire game revolves around it, I think that's kind of lame. Cause I like horror, but...
Fuck you, Dwayne.
Am I Dwayne? Oh shit! Oh shit! A good long horror game should have like 3 chase. Yeah, it's getting very cheap and just frustrating, in my opinion. What do you guys think? I think it's very cheap when the entire game is just chases. This entire game is just chases. That's all that happens in this game. All that happens is me getting chased. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. This game is psychological horror. It doesn't feel like it though. It's just cheap jump scare horror in my opinion. Which is kind of disappointing because I was expecting quite a lot from this game. Don't know where to go. Oh shit. Oh shit, bitch. Let me in. I had a dream last night that I was streaming and I said a slur. Oh shit. How does that make you guys feel? I was just streaming like I am right now and I got scared and I said a slur. That's not even something I would usually do. I don't know why I did that. And then the minute I said it was like, oh fuck, why did I do that? Why? Anyway, this is the things I dream about. That isn't even a normal reaction. Like PewDiePie, yes. Like that isn't even a standard reaction of mine. It's just something that happened in the dream. And that is honestly like a worst nightmare to me. Oh, you know what? I'm tired of this game. I wanna play a good horror game. I'm annoyed. I was told this... You know what? Rage mode. I'm going rage now. Going rage now. This game, I was told was good. I was told this was a good game. And all that happens in this game is you get chased around by stupid people. That's it. That's the entire game. You get chased. That's it. There's nothing else in this game. There's nothing else in this game. There's nothing else in this game but getting chased. That's all that has happened. That's all that happened last stream. And if I keep playing it, that's all that's gonna happen this stream. I've had enough. Had enough. My chat doesn't stink. I like my chat. It's like some people's chat. Just don't get caught. All it does is chase you. That is all that happens in this game. You get chased. You get chased. You get chased. That's it. There's nothing else. And I heard that I'm less than a quarter of the way through this game. Do you really just get chased in the rest of the game? Is that it? Is that the entire game? You just get chased? Is that it? Is that it? Should be allowed to punch the ball people. Yes. Yes. It's almost every horror game. You're right. You're right. But the thing is, I was told this was a very good horror game. I was told it was a very good game. And it's not scary at all. It's just stupid people chasing you and jumping you. That's all that happens. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I don't want to lie to you guys. I am disappointed. I was told that the game was scary. I was told that things happen in this game. But all that happens is you get chased. That's it. That's it. That's all that happens. It's not scary. You just get chased. I'm done. I don't want to play this game anymore. You know what? I'm gonna leave a Steam review. I'm gonna leave a Steam review. I don't do that. I'm gonna leave a Steam review. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Look, I'll show you guys. 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 Okay, it's not capturing it. Okay, I won't capture it. That's okay. I won't show you guys. Actually, I'll do it. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna write Steam review. I'm not mad. Yes, I am, because it took me so long to find a game that I was told was going to be good. All the reviews for this game seem to be good. They all seem to be good. So I thought, wow, this is gonna be actually scary. I wanna play an actual scary game. But you know what? It's not scary. It's not scary at all. All that happens is you get chased. Omori is scarier than this. Omori is scarier than this. And that's a pixel RPG. Seriously. This game is not scary. I want a scary game. Do you hear me angry typing? Yes. I want a scary game. It's not scary. All that happens is you get chased. That's it. Whole game. Get chased. That's it. Not scary. Just chase. Nothing else. Just walking around, getting choked by some guy on crutches. Not scary. Just chase. Stupid. We'll allow comments. Now what? I'm mad. This game was not cheap either. I wanna... How much did I pay for it? 18 pounds. Okay, that's not like a fortune, but... Most of the games that I've played are like 10 pounds, maybe 15. 18 pounds is a lot for a game that isn't good. Like if I wanted to play a game where you just get chased, I'm sure there is a million, trillion, gazillion games where you can just get chased for much cheaper, much cheaper. They're all the same. Thank you for the pot. Thank you for the pot. I'm not mad. I'm just frustrated. Because I expect a battle. I'm not a very angry person. I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. Let me put music on. Whilst we decide what to do. Slender is free and came out like 10 years ago. Exactly! Yes, exactly. Exactly. There's so many horror games that do this exact same thing. There's so many horror games like that. So I was expecting when I played this one that it would be different, you know? I think that's an okay assumption. I think that is an okay assumption that when I play a game that's rated good, will be good. Not even making sense. TLDR, I don't like stupid horror games that aren't even scary where you just get chased. I don't like them, they're lame, they're dumb. I can think of a million other things you can do in a horror game that will be much better and much scarier than some stupid guy chasing you, because that isn't scary. It isn't scary. It's just anxiety inducing. And I think that's different, you know? What should we do? Should we play another horror game? Start another one? Because I have a few in my library. A spiritual successor to PT? What is PT? This is make horror again. Taxes and taxes. No, that's scary. That's scary. Rankin, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you. Did you really just hear me rage over a stupid game and immediately subscribe? I'm not usually like this. It's not often that I get even somewhat mad. I could totally buy any game. I'm down if it'll mean a good stream. Which is why I was okay with buying this game. We could, oh, you know what? We could play the Stanley Parable. Because, I scheduled that a few streams back. I don't think it's a scary game. But, I do want to play that. I've never ever played it. I scheduled it a few weeks ago and then I had some big forest problems and we could not play it. Do you guys be okay with that? Do you want to see that? Or would you rather me play another horror game? It's fun? I hope so. I want to play something fun. That is my other complaint with that game. It was not fun. It wasn't fun. It was just walking around getting chased. It's a horror game. Okay. You know what? We'll keep the spirit. We'll keep the spirit. Okay, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna switch the game to the Stanley. Wait, is it installed? Oh, it is. It is. It's installed. And I'm gonna make a quick tweet. Just really quick. Just to say what's going on. I decided because, hey wait, people are adding me on Steam. Did you even see my Steam name? Was it on screen for like half a second? And people are adding me now. I do not accept random friend requests, I'm sorry, but I did before and my friend list got very spammed up, so I hope you can understand. I decided Visage was stupid and not scary and just walking and getting jumped by stupid bald men. So now we are playing the Stanley Parable. Oh, they're looking through the reviews. Now hold on. You guys are stalkers. I love it. I think that's so cute. Nothing is more attractive than a good stalker. Okay, I tweeted. Shall we go back to the horror screen, do you think? Do you guys think so? You comment on my Steam profile. I'm your #1 fan! Visage sucks, ha ha ha. gave me 800 Steam points. What? Yeah, I could just get it from Discord, that's true. Okay. Thank you, Monty, for the command. I've noticed some of my stream mods are also Discord mods. Well, most of them are mods that came from Discord, if that makes sense. So some of them don't know how to use Twitch that well, or they did not first, or didn't know the commands and stuff. And it is very heartwarming that my Discord mods have followed me here and working very hard. Thank you, Monty. You were always here. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad. Thank you. A little heavy stalking is always essential for a relationship. That's very true. You know, you're doing a very good job, and I very much so appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna run that ad. I'll see you in a minute, ad people. Hello, people who are not receiving an ad. Hello. This is a secret session for those people not receiving ads. A secret ASMR session. Very secret. Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Okay. I think we'll just stay on this screen. No comments. Best review ever. Welcome back to the ad people. Shh, you didn't hear anything. I will double sip because I just saw that. Thank you. No. Okay, let's play the Stanley Parable. Let's just stay on the screen unless it's scary, and then we'll switch to the scariest screen. But I don't think it's supposed to be scary. Oh wait, it might be loud. Mute the audio. Okay, it is loud. That always happens. It's always loud. You know when you first open a game for the first time? It is always loud. And now everything is on the wrong monitor. Why is everything on the wrong monitor? Why is this game built like this? Okay. ちょっと待って。Oh, why is the resolution like that? Okay, well, we'll put it on the biggest one. Okay. The biggest resolution. Oh wait, no, I can do 60. Okay, I'm just stupid. Okay. ちょっと待って。Why does everything keep going on the wrong monitor? Go back. Who gave you permission to go on my second monitor? Okay, I think we're ready to... Da-da-da-da-da. There it is. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Can you see it? You see it again? I like how Shondo's review probably knows one of the most helpful reviews. Don't forget to like my review. Everyone should see it. Are we ready? I've never played this game before and I know absolutely nothing about it except that it has a disembodied voice in it. 12 PCs, of course. I've never played this game. I've never seen anyone play it. I know nothing about it. Nothing except there's a disembodied voice and apparently you walk around a lot. That is all I know about this game. Let's begin. And is now at the end is loading. Okay. You know enough then. It's the scariest game. I can't tell if you guys are being ironic. I can't tell. It's 4 billion endings. Oh, that's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big
Is the
building
volume okay?
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons
Little
to
louder.
push,
Okay,
how long to
I'll
push
turn it up when I can
them,
access.
in order.
Oh. Seemed very loud on the main screen. Okay, let's put subtitles on. Oh, no! Let's begin again. Ah, what in the hell?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Is that better?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Hello,
Employee
VP.
number 427's job was simple.
Thank you
He
for
sat at his
joining me.
desk
I've
in
never
room
played this game
427
before.
and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Nice.
Orders came to him
Damn,
through a
look at him
monitor on
go.
his desk,
One-handed
telling him
typing.
what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Yeah.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although
No
others
days
might have
off.
considered it soul
Damn.
working, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Damn.
And Stanley
Good for him.
was happy.
Good for him. Good for him.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Thank you for
Something
that.
that would forever change Stanley.
Oh no.
Something he would never quite forget.
Oh no.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years
Thank
at the
you,
company
BC
had this happened.
Animals.
This complete
Very
isolation.
sweet.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No, I'm an NPC, no! Oh god, I move fast. It feels weird after playing Visit. Because you did not move fast in that game. You did not move fast at all. Oh, okay.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
No.
This couldn't go anywhere except
I'm
badly.
just NPC.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Damn.
But the one thing he
It's
knew
been
for
3
sure,
minutes.
beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday,
FPS
they would
looking
arrive.
zoom.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
Okay.
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Eh? Is that it? Okay guys, thank thank you for coming to my stream. We played the Stanley Parable today. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Okay, let's take a look. Who should we raid? Who are we raiding? Okay. Well, that was something. That was something. It's definitely something. Is the game not opening now? No, it is. Okay. Well, Recklin, maybe. Hello? Wait, where's my cursor? Do I not have one? Okay. Hello? Okay. Hello? Buttons. Buttons. Come.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Meeting room .com. I missed a memo. Memo. Looking for a memo. Memo. I don't know my way around my office. I don't know where to go. Looking for a memo. Looking for a memo. Yep. That one isn't. Oh. Okay, I'm a vampire. Eh? Info received. Username access. What if I turn them all off? Can I? This one doesn't. Oh, okay. That seems like NSFW behavior. It's definitely not safe for one to climb on the table. I hate Mondays. So that's called.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. No. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Meeting room, floor 4X, group planning. This is a smiley face. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. RIP France. F. Legal? Termination Tuesdays. Office efficiency. Weekly targets admin. Marketing Mondays. What do we do on Saturdays? It's Saturday right now. Friday, Saturday? Nothing. Not cost efficient. Standard graphs. Targets push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Sunday, Saturday. Yes. Sunday, Saturday. Okay. Get Chris out of the broom closet. What is he doing in there? Synergize papers. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on topic of... Okay. Oh. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure everyone is unique. You must of all. By quarterly post review. We need hopeless. More last reviews. Okay. We need last reviews, not Hunter. 402 and 405 want to get rid of the dashboard portion in the primary review schedule. What does this mean? But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water cooler haters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net? Some sort of child trap? Work harder, hard worker. Teenagers, size of demographic, space between the teenagers. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins, trash cans. Renaming of the ideas bin. 30 firing of me. Oh! Better safe than profits. Okay. Wow. That's something. Oh! Hey, we need to get him out! Where is he? Where is he?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I don't trust the main narration.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I don't know, I don't trust.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA? Is there more if I stand here?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Okay. I'm just staying here because you keep giving me more narration when I stay here.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
I don't know if I trust that now. I really don't think I trust that.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
They get the broom closet ending? That's it?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
He's mean.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
No, I'm not.
He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
No.
All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No, I don't want to. We live here now. He was mean to me. I don't want to do what he says. Can we really just stay in here forever and nothing will happen? Is that it? Do I leave now? Oni-chan. 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 Stay? Stay, never leave. No. Got it? Is he done bullying me? Close the door. Life outside the closet is scary. It's better if you stay in hell with me forever. Nothing can hurt you in hell. Ever. It's just you and me and the closet. The closet has everything we need. If you live somewhere else, then who knows what could be out there. There could be anything out there. But in here, it's just you and me. It's you and me. You and me. It's all you need. Outside and then back in.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
So
Perhaps there's a
mean.
monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
So mean. What a mean guy. I'm not doing anything he says. I was gonna follow his instructions, and then I saw that thing on the whiteboard about the broom closet, and then I wanted to go in the broom closet. Cause it said there was someone in here. We'll leave. I guess this is his pee pee poo poo corner. Maybe he sleeps up. American. 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 Okay, is that it? Did we do it? Is there nothing else now? I wasn't having a good stream at first because we were playing Visage. I still don't know how to say it, and I got annoyed with it because it's literally just get chased. That's it. It's the entire game. So then we were gonna play something else, and we decided to play this. Is that it? Okay. Is it ending? How do I make it end? Does it stay in here? Is that it? Night strike. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, thank you. I wasn't feeling like playing another horror game after that. I don't know. Thank you again, Night Strike. Thank you. No ending? Okay. Is there nothing? Can I end the game? Is there nothing now? I don't want to mess it up if I'm close. That's it. That's it now? Okay. Takes so long? Oh, I leave? What do I do? Is there actually an ending in that? Wait until I talk to him and go back in. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We'll get the ending, don't worry. But you're gonna need to walk me through it. Executive bathroom? I like on the executive bathroom. The narrator remembers? No way. It's one of those games? Okay, don't spoil it, don't spoil it for me. I like those games. I like them. Business time. This is a big office. Is this all for one person? Hello?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Okay.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Okay.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, okay. Behind the desk? Has many endings? I will 100% voice this.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
No, I don't know.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless.
I don't see it.
Since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I get it. I just don't see what you want me to... Hello?
2845.
I'm looking for it, buddy. I'm looking. Behind me? Oh.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Well, whoop-de-doo. Okay, that works. Oh. Link plus. I cannot see anything. Okay. Down, I guess. Not really many other options. How do I get back up if that only has a down button?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Okay.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
NPC.
This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Okay.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Nice.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Okay. Oh. Eh?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Oh no.
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Regret.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
You bet. You bet. You bet.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Nice. What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Okay.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Horrible. Yeah, that's it. Button sounds. Wow, many options. Credits. Are we really just in a museum now? Freedom Mandate. Monitor room elevator. Exit. Oh wait, this is where we came in. Right? Spoiler rooms! Spoiler rooms!
They're throwing a surprise party for him, for all his buttons.
Content dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are final clips from early takes that we're not used to. Oh god. Return to the safety of broom closet. Return. Take me home. Broom closet. Take me back to the broom closet. Can I not leave him? Am I stuck here now? Is that it?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
Hello. Hello. I died? What? Really? No way. Okay. I guess we just let's do what he says, you know. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be a good girl.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I'm going to
What could
behave.
it mean?
I will behave.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I will be a
When
good
Stanley
girl.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Speedrun.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Easy.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
What is
discover
it?
not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some
Okay.
calming new age music.
Okay. Alright.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Alright. There is no speedrun protection in this game. This is much better already. Okay, we'll do what we're told now. We'll do what we're told.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright, so I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh, it's a
What
lot.
horrible secret did this place hold?
And I thought I was cool with
Stanley
my
thought
2
to
monitor
himself.
setup.
Did
Huh?
he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life,
Oh my
their
God.
true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Oh
The
my
lives
God.
of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Down. Employee observation protocol. Cannot read it. Too small.
This mind
Loli,
control
though.
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Sorry,
Had
not.
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Gasp. How?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Maybe.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the
What?
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I guess.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you
I
need to
will be
understand,
God.
there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Huh.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in
Casey.
mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're
I don't
obliterated.
know what that means.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll
Okay.
tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Yeah,
But
right
I'm
there.
enjoying this so much.
I
You
just
know what?
wanted to
To
be
hell with it.
God of the
I'm
new
going to put
world.
some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yeah.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
Shut up.
screen to screen,
Shut up.
clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One soul? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Well, okay. I'll be good this time, I said. I'll be good.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Thank you for the pot, hydrate the potato. Let's do what he says this time for real. I'll be good. I'll be good. I will be good.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I will be
Yet
good.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
No closet.
Hoping he might
I
find
will
coming
be
to a
good.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I will behave.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Oh my
Quelle
goodness.
surprise.
This is fun. He doesn't even bother.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Now the monitors
Dun, dun,
jumped to
dun,
life,
dun.
their true nature
Dun dun dun
revealed.
dun dun dun.
Each bore the
dun,
number
dun,
of an
dun, dun,
employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
dun 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 dun. Dun dun
This
dun dun.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Dun 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 dun
No.
dun dun dun.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Maybe.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. blackness, and a rising
Then I
chill
go for
of
endings.
uncertainty.
I've never played this game, so I
Was
don't
it
know.
over?
I don't really know how much there is to it.
Yes. He had won.
I'll have to see.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
That is slow.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wholesome. I beat the game. Okay.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe. Maybe. I already did the closet and nothing happened.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I want coffee. Please.
At
Coffee
this
on the
point,
night.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible
Not
that this is
creepy.
why everyone left.
Just committed.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
There's more closet. Okay, we'll do the closet next time. You guys will have to walk me through it a little bit. Dialogue. Hello. No, okay.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No. Oh, I shook so hard I turned around. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Can't car. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. 1,000. Penalty for jumping from the... What? Would you be dead?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by
You
yourself.
can jump off.
I'm not
Yeah,
asking
fine.
for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What?
She's been waiting.
Who? Eh?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Why is she so sad? What if I just...
As Stanley picked up the phone, a
But I
white light
didn't.
engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah.
Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not
Damn.
picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful
Why is the
instructional
phone even
video.
plugged into an outlet? Shouldn't it be
Choice.
plugged
It's the
into
best
a
part of being a
telephone
real
port?
person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Okay.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or
Okay.
he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Okay.
Which choice would you make? Remember
second.
that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
Okay.
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
Okay.
Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be getting my cheese.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Okay.
Do you make more than 8?
Maybe.
Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate
Danger
as a result
everywhere.
of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay.
This way, please.
Please. I'm begging. Stop, 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 taunts. Stop, taunts? Matcha. What taunts? What taunts? What taunts? Okay. What taunts?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
But I want to.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Wish to jump. I wanna push it. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay. That makes sense. Jump on boxes? I do not think so.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution
But I
once
don't
again,
wanna
and
do
you'll
that.
be home free
I
in
already
the
did
real
that.
world.
Mm.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
なるほど。
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No. Disobey. Mischief. That is definitely NSFW. Come on. I'm coming out. There must be something I can do. Close the doors. I don't think I can. Nope. go in the left door or he close it behind me? I wonder. Cause maybe then he'll be like nice and then I can be like no. Right? Yeah, he usually closes it. Just go backwards, of course. Just go backwards. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story! You've destroyed my work! Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
This is definitely NSF
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Definitely.
No, I have to.
Funny
I have to
in
shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh, yeah, but. Yump.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I'm sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny?
No.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I'm sorry.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go, 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 go,
No!
go.
Why did you do that? Quickly,
Let me...
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Okay.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
What are you talking about?
When Stanley came to a
This is
set
fine.
of 2 open doors,
This is definitely
he
the left.
entered the door on his left.
Okay, what I learned from making a live 2D model is that you have to reverse the left and right. So this would be the left arm and this would be the right arm because it's the character's left, not your left. So technically... Oh, ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってて。待って。 I'm back. Nothing to worry about. Yes, when you make a live 2D model, this would be the left door and this would be the right door when you name them. Running on? Okay, I can do that. I actually really need to go to the bathroom and get some more water, so I will run and do that, okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you for pets. Hello. Sorry, I got distracted. I got a scab. Do you wanna see my scab? It's very cute. Who is this? Who could this be? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Isn't it cute? I'll put it on top. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. It's me and Sylvie. It's me and Sylvie. Look how cute it is. Look how cute. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, 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 cute. Cute, cute. 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 I'm going to send it to her very quick. Any of you guys see, she should get to see it. And let me boost it. Let me boost it. Let me boost it on Scam. Thank you very much. Very, very cute. It was super fast too. I only ordered this like 2 days ago, I think. Very fast, very, very fast. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, they retweeted it. Nice. Let me tweet it. Let me tweet it. Sorry, I just don't want her to see it before I send it. I don't know what to say. It's hard to say. Oh, I can't forget art tags. Does Silly have one? I love friend scabs. That's so fun. So fun. Funnest thing in the world. She does. Nice. I'm sorry, I didn't expect to get scammed in stream. Very cute scam. Cute scam. Happy day. Happy day. Anyway, what were we? Kid scam aside. God level typing. I type around 100 words per minute. I think it just sounds so furious because I only type with my pointer fingers. So it sounds very, very loud. Just because I'm only using 2 fingers. Does scab stand for something? I don't think it does. I think it's just scab. I don't know why it's called that. I don't know. I hope she sees it soon. I don't know what she is. Oh, I can. It has transparency too. That is very cool. That makes me very happy. It's very helpful. Anyway, that aside. Oh wait! I didn't type the others. She's sleeping. Ah, let her sleep. I didn't type the artist. And then type the artist so people could find the artist. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I knew it. I like this artist a whole lot. Beautiful art is my... Arigatou gozaimasu. Tottemo kawaii desu. Arigatou. Domo arigatou. Soft? I don't know how to say soft. Yeah. Can you say hua? Mohe? Does that just mean soft? Kiren. Wolf. No, I'll just leave it. Oh god, my emojis, please do. Okay. Kawaii. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I hope you don't mind the detour. I just wanted to show it. Okay, gamer time. I'm gaming. Puyo. That means soft. Time to go right again. Yes, right.
No!
Right.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
It's coming
I'm
off
quite sure
what
you'll
he
be up
said.
to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Hope you
All
guys don't mind me being a little silly
When Stanley
sometimes.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Reminds me of when
Why did you do
PNGtuber
that?
say stuff
Quickly,
like, "Hi,
hurry."
I am very cute. Hi, yes."
Behave
Broken
exactly as
limited
Stanley would.
understanding.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
It's basically me speaking
When
Japanese.
Stanley came to a
I
set
just
of
say
two
random
open
words.
doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Come
choosing
on.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up
This
to the
is the
task.
life of
Just
a
follow my
QA
lead and you'll be
stuff.
fine.
Very
All right.
true.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is he giving you traumatic fresh?
No!
Flat
Why did you do
fish?
that? Quickly, hurry.
Flash.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
Flashbacks.
always putting the
No.
story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
Then
right.
I can't stop. Hope
When
you sleep
Stanley
well.
came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay.
he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Time to go left? I don't want to go left.
Behave exactly as
Door
Stanley
behind
would.
me? Oh.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
We don't
I'm
seem
quite
to be
sure you'll
going
be up to
anywhere.
the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope. Okay, we'll go left. I'll be good. I imagine he's screwed up by now. Yeah. Eh.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Did I really catch that door? Is it closed? One more time? Wasn't... Really? Showing something is broken. Right.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Aww. I thought something was happening. Did I not do it enough times? Is that it?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Different.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice
Is
receiver
something
next
that
to it.
happened?
Surely behind this door lay
I
all
am
the
the
answers to his
most
questions.
expensive
And beyond all
boss.
probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Okay. Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Okay. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Okay.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What the fuck?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
This is so sad.
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the
This is so sad.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
He's bullied me so much, but now I feel sad. Wow. Let's go to the broom closet. I want to go to the broom closet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh yeah, maybe I should have opened the call. Open the phone.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to... Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Okay.
Please take your time.
Thank you. So if I stay in here, does something happen? Does something happen? Or am I just in here? That's it. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if I don't? Huh? Oh, it's my house. It's a ladder. I cannot read it. It's too small.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
But how do
Maybe,
you park in
he
here?
thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers
How is he
blinking
parked?
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
I'm dreaming!
This is all a dream.
This is all a dream!
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Yay!
He thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Wow!
How was he remaining so lucid?
Lucid
And then
dreaming?
perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice
I'm in the
describing me,
backrooms.
thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Give it.
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Yeah,
This voice was a
explain.
part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yump.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited
Okay.
himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Okay.
I'm through with this dream. I
Alright.
wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Yes.
Please.
Buttons.
It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife
Yes.
and my job.
My
All
life.
I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My
Yes.
life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
ASMR. ASMR. Everything will be okay.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Comic.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Okay.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Okay.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Dumb.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Kind of
And in
weird.
that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Okay.
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
Okay.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Gilbert. How many achievements? How many endings? Click on door for 35 times. Yeah? For 30?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay. 417, 417, 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay.
Now, back to door number 437.
I think I'm going on a wild goose chase. This one?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
The copy machine. This?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
NSFW.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Okay.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one
Okay.
again.
Yeah.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 43. Yes!
Yeah!
We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Yeah!
Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now.
Much
What were
better.
you
Much
thinking?
better. What is the other achievements? 8. Off. This is an achievement. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of Tuesday. Quit the game and start it again. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22 seconds. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. Huh, they really made the touch grass achievement. Okay, should we speedrun? Like complete them, they mean get the outside ending, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Frank got the 5 years. Okay, run.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go, let's go, let's go,
When Stanley
let's go,
came to
let's
a
go,
set of
let's
2
go.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
2845, 2845, 2845.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
2845, 2845, 2845, 2845. Oh,
Here's
nice!
the door, just go.
Thank you. The loading screen's coming.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
I ain't
screens.
got time for this. Come
What
on.
horrible secret did this place
Come on.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Come on.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Speed on.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Okay, come on.
Stanley's co-workers.
Come on, we not got
The
time for
lives of
this.
so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Come
Was
on.
this the only reason he was happy with his boring
Window
job?
landing?
That his emotions had been
trying
manipulated
to
to
speed
accept it
run.
blindly?
Come on.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to
Yeah,
the
I
world?
got the fastest ending the first time I
Here was the
played
proof,
it.
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from
Come on,
this
come on.
very place.
Come on, come on.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So Alan, thank you for gifting a song. Thank you.
blackness and a
The first
rising
song,
chill
too.
of uncertainty.
Thank you.
Was it over?
Thank you.
Yes. He had won.
Come
He
on,
had
Anya.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay
Come on, let me
unsolved.
out.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Come on.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Come on.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that
Sorry,
was
I'm not
all
American.
he
I don't
needed
get
to
your
know.
reference.
It
I'm
was
a Liberty
perhaps the
mutual.
only thing worth knowing.
Come on. Come on, let me
Stanley
out.
stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I do it? Is that fast enough? that not fast enough? Really? How can I go faster than that? How? I want to answer the phone this time. That's
All
what
of
I'm
his
gonna do.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
No.
first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very
I
powerful.
don't think the Bayonetta chick is hot. She's not my type. Oh,
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
yeah? Why? Why? Why?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way
No.
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
You
well.
got out the window?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
Okay, let's
first
actually
open door
open
on
the
his
phone
left.
this time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yes.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
This
I
definitely does
realize
not
that
seem
investing
safe.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for
Jump
her.
onto the catwalk. Which one? That? Ah. Yeah, but... 1 second. Nothing to see here, nothing to worry about. Hello. Hello, hello. I don't think I can get onto that now.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance
We
to
will
redeem
answer the
yourself,
phone.
to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay.
That's her, Stanley.
Okay. Eh?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread
Wife?
out of the oven.
Wife.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Yeah, but... Yeah, but...
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Plus you on your keyboard. I don't want to.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his
I got so
existence.
scammed. Where's my wife? I want my wife.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Why?
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
That's not my wife.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while
It's
at
not on
work,
TV.
he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Not a Honda. Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with
What?
a baby.
Baby?
And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
Okay.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press A to tell your wife that you love her.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more
This is
invested he
feeling a lot
gets.
like
The more he
Amori right now.
forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me.
No,
He
I
won't
don't
stop.
want my wife
Here,
to be in
watch
bed.
this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. No. I will not press J. You told me not to do it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Okay.
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
There's why to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, Maybe this time he'll see. Maybe.
He was telling him to stop playing it,
And
basically.
I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Yeah, but it all keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. Can jump out the window, right? Is it in the next room? Oh no.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the
Stanley!
lamp
Hello!
until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag
Did you
yet?
like it? Are you sick of this gag? No.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
I'm glad you like it.
Now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
We love silver. I don't want to get rid of you, silly. No, yeah, but let me in. Let me in. Right. Hello, Dragon King.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
Okay.
If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Yeah, but 나도 Why can't I climb? What is that? Sylvie! Why did you do that? What the heck? Ah! Ah! You silly! Thank you! What the heck? You didn't need to do that. Thank you. Just wanted to give me money because you love me. That's not how it works. Thank you. You sweetie. What the heck? Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, it's not responding. Oh, it's... yeah, wait. I gotta open that phone. Okay. Sylvie, thank you.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
Yes.
Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them
Sylvie,
are
I love
appropriate.
you.
I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
But I'm jamming.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Oh.
But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Dumb.
You too will become quite unbearable.
Sylvie, you're so sweet. I will support you back. I hope you know that. You jamming? I think I'm moving. Haven't heard much from Eminem after this dropped. Damn right. This goes on forever. She's not gonna sing again? Come on. Yeah, it's pretty chill hill. I'm fine with this. Chill mama. Oh. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Shadow Realm. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. No? You got nothing? You done? Got it? Guess that's it, huh? I'm trying to think if there's anything else we haven't done. You can't jump. No, seriously. We disabled it.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Still a few right-hand paths. Oh yeah, I remember now. Gotta jump.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Haven't been that way. Oh, it's just directly back, huh?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Still going there?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing.
Yeah.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Oh, there's an
Are you
elevator.
that convinced that I want something
Okay.
bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Then do it. Oh, I'm in the basement.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'll trust him. I'll trust him.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The 2 of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Okay.
Here, let me show you.
Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Nice.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Nice. Happy place. Happy place. Happy place. Happy place. Happy place. Happy place. Stairs?
No, wait. Where are you going?
Okay, sorry. Happy place.
Right. Where were we?
Safe. Safe. It's much nicer out there, but I must
Oh
explore.
no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I feel bad. I feel bad. Okay.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Hmm? Just stay here.
Sorry, Dad. I must go.
No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. Are you... You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Yes, Dad. Pretty lights.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
Okay, sorry. Sorry, Dad. Sorry. I will be good. Pink lights. Pretty. Stairs. Something a Mori reference. Something a Mori
Please,
reference.
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
A minute. Hey, yo, the pizza head.
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now,
Broken
can we
legs.
please get back to the other room?
Sorry, Dad.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving. Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No. No, no. What do you do? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
I'm sorry.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you? No, perhaps not.
Sorry, Dad. Woo! You're 60.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
I'm sorry.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
No, I feel bad. I'm sad.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't want to torture him. I feel bad.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Oh, I'm just...
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
What?
Okay, from the top.
What? What if I do it again?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I love the
Perhaps he had
narrator
simply
too.
missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely
but-
fresh. Everything should
I
be...
like this game.
Oh, did something change?
It's a lot of fun.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story
No.
somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Adventure. Fun. I Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you touch yourself. Great, great, thank you. Thank you, Anna Goat. Hello.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever
Oh,
been
no,
on.
I'm
I
in
can
the
promise you
backrooms.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Let's
What
try
could it
again.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Eh? Yeah, boy.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Yay!
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. I will take my window. Oh,
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
trademark. Damn, he's got a trademark. Go follow the line. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we didn't go in here before. Hey, he's playing games. Dun 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 dun.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Okay.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation
I
of
don't
the
think I
nature
can do
of
that,
life itself?
but-
Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
Yeah,
right?
that makes
Okay.
sense.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Okay, it's starting to lose me a little bit, buddy.
Got a bit weird back there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
It's a rainbow. Dun, dun, dun. This is fun. I agree. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make
What?
sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. That was definitely a fun.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Helmet. Do you want me?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want to go on a magical adventure where we find lots of chocolate and cute girls.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. I don't care about the line. I don't care. I don't care. Stupid line. Don't care. Nope. Don't care. Okay.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how
Stanley
all this
dies.
goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing,
Yeah, but-
wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep
Screenshot.
restarting.
Oh no, it's loading. It's not responding. Oh.
I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it?
Oh, it really
Did we
doesn't
break
matter
the
which
cycle?
door, huh?
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if...
Oh. Now he will forget.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All it says is, narrator forgets about previous restarts. Stanley attempts to play the story but is prevented. Unable to go anywhere or do anything, the game restarts on its own. It won't let me open the game. Okay. Cannot do anything, huh? Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too much, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'll go back to where we were.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Dun, 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 dun.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Wanna find the line again?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, there's really nothing
Stanley
more
decided to
to
go
it.
to the meeting room.
Oh,
Perhaps
that's
he had
kinda
simply
lame.
missed a memo.
Okay. We'll go through the blue door on that other thing.
When Stanley... Wait.
Oh
What?
gosh, what have I done?
No, I restarted.
Give
I swear,
it.
I definitely...
Give it.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Yes. Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Sorry.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Feeling right.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I would rate it F4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here,
Maybe
I really
chocolate.
don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look. Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I appreciate the thought, but I didn't notice it, so...
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Yeah, but...
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
What?
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
job in a nutshell. I'm not doing this for 5 hours. The baby can die.
You heartless bastard.
I'm sorry.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely
If you
out of
actually
ideas.
play it
I
for
can't
4
think
hours.
of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Of course
Oh,
it
hey,
was.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you.
I can't jump.
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Do it.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my
Beautiful.
work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Of course.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley.
How
We
is
have to
this
go mining.
game real? How?
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. Can't even mine.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Okay.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired.
I don't know what
I
this
couldn't
game
have done
is.
it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious.
It's
Let's
Portal?
go find out what the hell
Never
this
played it.
is.
No.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
Yes.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough.
Yeah, I
So,
beat the
why don't you
game.
get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I
Okay.
don't need your advice.
Okay.
I don't need your ratings.
Okay.
And I certainly don't need the validation of a man
Yeah,
whose
strong,
job is to
independent
push
narrator.
buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work, and I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Portal any percent speedrun world record? Yes. It. Filing candidates. 64. It. What? Can't see anything. So, thank you. I spilled it on my leg. That's okay. What is going on? I have no idea what is going on. Oh. Light. $47.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear
The
and the
narrator
confusion.
is
That's who I
tsundere.
am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I gotta go for some breakfast right now, Sylvie. And I'm gonna wrap up stream now, though. Because we've been going for nearly 4 hours, so it's a pretty good time to end. It was a very good stream. I started out playing a game that I did not like. We ended up playing a game that I did like. So, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good, you know? I should be streaming ASMR tonight. Tonight. One sec, let me... Thank you for the pat. Thank you. And let me see if there's anyone to raise. When I do early streams, sometimes it's hard to find people to raid. Not because nobody's streaming, but most of the people that stream at these times I don't know very well. So I got very nervous. has anyone to rate that I haven't rated very, very recently. So I think we will end here. How did you fall asleep whilst I was playing a horror game, you silly? Okay, but anyway, I had a very, very fun stream. Stanley Parable was very, very fun. I enjoyed it very, very much. So thank you for playing it with me. Thank you. I'm gonna go stare at the wall.